Oh man, okay man, let's talk about this, all right? So the question is, what killed R&B, okay, rhythm and blues, all right? Because Diddy was going on a little rant about this shit these past few days, and I'm like, you know what? I think I have some thoughts about this shit too, you know what I'm saying? So let's discuss what killed this popular music genre. And I know some people would say it's not really dead, you know, there's some people who still doing it, whatever the cases, but when was the last time, okay, and be honest, okay, in the comment section, be honest about this. When was the last time you heard a really nice R&B like album or something like that, a really nice R&B like classic project, you know what I'm saying? Like, when was the last time you've heard that? Okay, let me know. So when R&B is mentioned, there's always another term that goes with it, like baby making music and shit like that. And I'm like, you know what? That's facts though. I would admit, because you could even go on YouTube and Spotify and search in like baby making music, and the music that comes up is 80s and 90s R&B. So I was like, all right. And I'm not gonna front, it does make a difference when you when you in those, you know, intercourse moments. That type of music makes a difference. I won't lie about that. But besides that, at a certain point in time, that genre became a little bit fuzzy. You know what I'm saying? Because think about it, okay? Think about it. Beyonce is someone who I would have thought, or who I would have included as a R&B singer. If you heard her last album, there was no R&B on that shit. I mean, there was no R&B on that shit. I mean, maybe I was mishearing or something like that, but there was no R&B on that shit. Rihanna, think about Rihanna. Besides the fact that when was the last time she dropped music, but besides that, I would have considered her an R&B singer. What happened to her? I mean, like, her category of music. She's more of a pop star. Her music became less R&B and more into the pop lane, the pop genre, you know what I'm saying? And think about Chris Brown and Trey Songz. Okay, say what you want about Trey Songz, you know, all the allegations that's going against him right now. I recently did a video on one of them. Wish I go check that out. Say what you want about Trey Songz, right? But I would say the majority of his catalog, like the really good songs, is more R&B related. What happened to that? What happened to the classic, you know, the older Trey Songz music? Now Chris Brown too. Think about Chris Brown. Chris Brown, like, when it's all said and done for his music career, we're not gonna remember his more recent songs. We're gonna remember the R&B shit, you know? Say Goodbye, No Air with Jordan Sparks and shit like that. Excuse Me Miss. Those are the songs we're gonna remember from Chris Brown. So Chris Brown, I mean, now he's treading more into the drill music shit and rap music and shit like that. No offense to him, but it's gonna be forgettable. And I'm not gonna lie, I appreciate the fact that he stepped into that genre. Like, you know, you gotta be multi-dimensional, but man, in the long run, when Chris Brown says it's all said and done, I'm retiring, I can't do this anymore, we're gonna remember his R&B music, you know? That's the music from Chris Brown that we're gonna remember. And I just want to make that clear, because even Chris Brown, probably the most popular R&B singer these past few years, or whatever the case is, he don't make music like that anymore, or hardly makes music like that anymore. He's into the rap lane, rap genre. I meant to say that for Beyonce too. Beyonce trying to tread into the rap lane too. It's like all of the R&B singers who we would have held as an R&B singer these past few years, they're treading into different lanes. I guess maybe because of record sales or whatever the case is, or whatever the reason is for them treading into other lanes. That's reasons why R&B don't really exist anymore, or really popular R&B don't exist. Because I know there's gonna be people who say, oh, but you know, there's still, you know, this and that and the third, you know, still making R&B, but we don't hear it. we don't hear those artists. Now, one name I will mention is Tory Lanez. He's, you know, relatively keeping R&B alive, but even he treads into pop and rap too. So it's like, you know, like even then, so it's like, it's kind of 50-50 at that point. I would say the main reason, after all of those points right there, the main reason is because of the rise of rap music. Like, you really got to think about it. If you listen to the radio still, sometimes I listen to it when I'm bored. But if you listen to the radio, Hot 97 and Power 105.1 is, drill music, pop music now, anything Drake. You already know Drake runs the radio. And those are the main three, and the dance, the dance music, the dance rap music and shit. That's what you're hearing on the radio nowadays. I don't really hear those R&B, and the only time you hear R&B is when they decide to do throwback Thursday, whatever the case is. Like, we going old school, 80s, 90s R&B music only, baby making music only. This is the music your grandpa used to listen to, or your father used to listen to. That's why you're here. That's the type of music that you hear, when they mention R&B. 80s, 90s, 70s, whatever, old school R&B. And I'm not gonna front, I've come to realize, maybe just me personally, but I feel like you really gotta be in a certain mood to listen to R&B music. You really gotta be in a certain mood to listen to baby making music, bro. Seriously, you gotta be in a certain mood. And the majority of the time, you're not gonna be in that mood. Majority of the time, you're not gonna be in that mood. You out and about, walking in public, you can't be, really feeling those emotions. You know what I'm saying? That's really just how I think about it. And one minor thing that I gotta mention too, I would say something else that might have killed R&B is, like, we started to not really agree with the lyrics anymore, like, put the woman first, let the woman go out and about, do whatever she wants, and then, come back to you, whatever the case is. We stop adhering to those lyrics right there. That's a minor thing, but I also got to bring that up too. But I'm curious what y'all think about this, though, because I will honestly say I have noticed R&B is not really a thing anymore. Okay, popular R&B is not really a thing anymore. Don't get me wrong. Every once in a while, I'll go on YouTube and look and search in some Jodeci or something like that. I'll go in, but that's 80s, bro. That's 80s and 90s and shit. And anything early into that, the 70s, whatever the case is. But, who's keeping R&B alive these days? You know what I'm saying? Nobody. Chris Brown is a rapper, damn near. Trey Songz don't make music. Beyonce is going into rap for whatever reason. Rihanna don't even really be making music no more. Like, who's keeping R&B alive? Like, who, for real? Like, that's the question. Who's keeping R&B alive? I don't know of anyone, but if you do, let me know in the comment section. I'm curious, because I'm willing to listen to any form of music. I won't lie about that. I am willing to listen to any form of music, but it's like, come on, we gotta admit, popular R&B don't really exist anymore, But let me know what y'all think. If you made it to the end, I really appreciate it, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you. More videos coming soon, man.